Looks like it works.
Introducing Canadian Club Chairman Select 100% rye. Rye and only rye. It's toffee and toasted, creamy and complex with the robust natural rye spiciness balanced by that classic Canadian Club smoothness. It's new and you're welcome.
All right, everybody. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Canuck's Course Critiques. We're on episode 110, and I'm joined again by Els41. How you doing today?
Very well, thank you. And you?
I am doing fantastic, and we have Dr. Yeti as well. How are you doing?
I'm great.
Excellent. So yeah, a bit of a different show today. First of all, yes, people watching, you can see my face. We'll see how that goes. And secondly, we're playing a bit of a different, very unique course today. We're doing the Reversible course. This is by the Headhunter. So we're going to do Routing A and Routing B. So I've got a few notes, and I've got Keith online here. So it's a very complex kind of design process that went into this. So he's going to be there to answer questions. But yeah, he's given me a few notes to kind of to read through about what actually a reversible course is. And yeah, the idea is these two courses are based off the real life project that Tom Doak is doing for Forest Dunes in Michigan. The idea behind it is that you have two courses that use the same routing. His idea is that the course will alternate routings every day, so someone can visit the course, play one routing on Saturday, and then stay the extra day and play the other routing on Sunday. So it's kind of like a destination course. So yeah, before we jump in, what do you guys think about this idea?
I was following the forum thread and just thinking of how to do this. My brain started melting, and I don't know if I could have come up with this. I think it's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, same here. It's quite a hard idea to get your head around the idea of building it.
Oh yeah.
And I bet compromises were made where the designer least expected them to be. Mm-hmm. Like you've made an amazing looking hole and think, oh no, I actually have to come back down this later. So yeah, it also, for me, it seems a bit too complicated for me to build. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how he's done here.
Yeah, me too. So I'm just going to jump onto the first tee here. All right. So yeah, we were, in terms of the webcam, we were trying to see if we could get us all on, but Els doesn't have a webcam, and it was taking up way too much space on the screen, so we're just going to try me, and then we'll see. We might scrap this or whatever. You know,
I was joking earlier. I don't know if we need to introduce the internet to my ugly mug yet.
Canuck's voice level is a little quiet compared to everyone else. I can fix that quickly. Audio. Nope. Let's try that. How's that? Hopefully that's better.
Have you put me and Yeti on mute?
No.
All right.
All right. Is that better, guys? Let me know.
I'll turn mine down too. It sounds like I'm the loud one.
No, I don't think so. All right. Sounds like we're good now. All right. Look at that. I fixed it. Okay. So, change rivals, friends live. Gotta find Yeti here. Oh, we do. There we go. And we got Smidgy playing as well too.
Yeah, Smidgy's in my game too. Welcome along.
Yeah, and me, all three of us have him, so it's a 4-ball going along.
Yeah, so I'm just taking a look at the overhead right now and just trying to, I can kind of see for the next hole. I'll try to get a little bit closer up.
You can see on the overhead view how the fairway for one of the back holes, almost like a pair of scissors, comes in and creates probably the end of one of the last holes there, which is very smart.
Right. Yeah. I'm just trying to... Okay, I can see that.
You know, I'm going to take a guess, just with no real proof behind this yet, but I'm going to guess some of the bunkers had to take a hit being able to, be visualized from both directions.
Oh yeah, I could imagine.
As far as couldn't do some of the more dramatic bunker sculpting that we see on a lot of different courses.
Right. Oh, Els just misses.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
See, it's a bit. We're actually playing essentially what is a 36-hole golf course here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's only going to when we get. I think it's only when we. I don't know how we're going to rate it, but we'll have to rate them as two separate courses, obviously. But I think we'll only start to real see the reversibleness when we play B. We'll start to say, oh yeah, I remember going down this fairway the other way.
Yeah,
which will be interesting.
It's going to be a bit tougher to compare now, but I can see with this hole, there's the fairway.
Yeah, that's going to be coming in from like a par 4 or a par 5 probably the next time we play it.
Yeah. So yeah, he just says here there's a couple more things. The two routings will use the same greens and fairways. Because of this, there are lots of fairways and they come in from various directions. As you'll see on my course, as you approach a green on routing A, you will see a fairway approaching the green from the opposite direction. It took a lot of planning to route all the holes to make sure all the greens were accessible from both routings. When I built the course, I had to publish routing A first, then go back into the designer to edit the course, and then turn it into routing B. When I built the first course, I went through and built out everything for both courses, so I made tees for all 36 holes, which was challenging to find spots for all tee boxes. I tried as best I could to not have crossover or situations that would be dangerous in real life. My layout is basically a big letter C with a couple zigzags along that letter C, where I made crossovers or where you were hitting close to other tee boxes. Those tee boxes are from alternate routing, so they would be used that day, and therefore people on other holes would not be in danger of being hit. Interesting.
Wow.
A lot of
If you do the overhead cam for hole 2,
yeah,
there's just tee boxes everywhere.
yeah,
There are 12 of them on that view. But yeah, it's interesting that then. So potentially there may be things in route A. Wait, there may be things in route B that you wouldn't have put in if you made all of route A and then released that and made all of route B.
yeah.
There may be stuff in route B that's not in route A, like the odd tree here and there and stuff. I don't know.
That's a good question.
Are you saying like the random trees may have shifted and he moved like the whole waypoints?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
potentially.
right.
Now, Major High says it's a bring your hard hat course.
And a shield.
Yeah. I'll part that one.
Yes, I'm in for par.
So yeah,
Makes three of us.
we're also going to focus, on of course, the playability of the course and everything like that, not just on the very cool design. And so far, I've enjoyed the first couple holes.
Yeah, second that. Are they meant to be? Obviously, they're meant to be one big project. How separately should we take? Is one much harder than the other? Is one much,
Good question. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine they would probably be similar difficulties, but I don't know. So yeah, here is where you can see definitely a fairway from another hole. Basically, they're crossing over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very neat.
There's something very Augusta about it. The way that you can see other fairways and they all link up and...
Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like with this webcam, people are just looking up my nose.
It is interesting to see your little picture there.
Yeah,
It's a little bit selfie stick, isn't it? You need to put it up in the air.
like up on my, yeah, maybe I'll try that.
It's a little bit selfie stick.
Selfie stick. I should get one. Ooh, sit down. Ah,
We're playing it in some rough winds.
we are.
We are.
I wonder if we'll get different winds for the second routing.
Whoa. Unlucky putt. So we've had a couple of big announcements today on the forums about the March theme, the March update, and about the game. There's going to be a disc version of the game
Yes.
for PS4 and Xbox One. Exciting. Very exciting.
Very exciting. I've been waiting for this. I was hoping this March update would have come out during my couple weeks off, but oh well. But better late than never, I guess.
I think for me, the most exciting thing about the March update, as I said on the forum, is the apparently radically re-optimized things. So hopefully, if the we all love the golf course to bits, but if there's one criticism I think most people will have is that maybe it could be better optimized.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be interesting to see just how much of a change there is with the new update.
Agreed. Yeah, I would. I've got a pretty decent computer, but I feel like I could be running it at a lot higher settings. Like I'm still on high settings, but my detail's down to the lowest it can go on the high settings, which is a bit of a bummer. But wide open hole here.
Yeah, I was going to say this would be a Pro T simulator friendly hole right here.
Would be, yeah. Okay.
I like the way that if you do the top down, you can see again the tees for the hole coming the other way. You can even sort of see the green. It's yeah.
Whoa! Stops.
Both courses play right around 6600. One's par 71 and the other is par 72.
Oh, okay.
That is right within Pro T's happiness. They like that. Yeah,
their
they're sort of
wheelhouse there, yeah.
So I went past the green and ended up in the returning fairway, so I don't have
I
too
did
bad of
too.
a shot here.
Yeah. There we go. All right. 2 under, +1, +2, -1. What are the teams here? We should do 4-ball here.
No one's going to want me on their team.
Well, you got me by 2 right now. Actually, by 1.
Oh, we know how quickly that can change.
There we go.
It's all right. There's my birdie.
We all birdied that one.
We did.
Yeah, we had some nice wind our back.
Yeah. All right.
See, hole 5 here is a bit bizarre because the fairway, I was looking at it going off to the left, and
I was
actually that's
just
the
thinking
start of
that.
another hole.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Although the placement of that fork, I think, is really well done because it's right in the landing area. So even if you did go left, you may still be able to get yourself back if you didn't realize.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd have to sneak it through the trees, though, which might be easier said than done.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right.
I'm gonna have to hit over the trees here.
Yeah, you definitely hit through and have to hit back through the trees.
It's not impossible, though. That is probably doable.
Mm-hmm. Smidgey's saying we're doing Canada, U.S. versus Europe. I guess Smidgey's in Europe as well. All right, sounds good.
All right.
Oh, wow.
It's our mini reversible course Ryder Cup.
Yes.
Yeah, except we're not going to win this one. We might if Smidgey pulls a blinder. Come on, Smidgey, it's all on you, mate. I just answered in the chat room. I did watch some of the Vaspa yesterday. I actually really happy that Jordan Spieth won it. And he's my pick for the Masters, actually.
Yeah, that's a
real
good
life.
pick, I think.
He's very unlucky last year.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm really rooting for Fred Couples.
Ready, huh?
Just because he's getting up there in age and he has been poking at the leaderboard for the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, he has.
And just
Yeah.
can't ever finish it on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this may be his last real shot.
That would be a story.
It would be nice to see him win one of the majors. If it's going to be that, it's going to be this or the British Open, isn't it? I can't really see him winning in the US, but yeah, it's exciting, really exciting. Smidgey's just made a blinder of a putt.
Nice.
Well done, mate. Well done.
I think think you guys are winning right now?
I'll have to pick up my slack here.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything, but come on. Sure,
wow.
boy.
Wind. This is going to be a tough club selection.
I'm thinking of going around that tree and letting the wind bring it back.
I was thinking that, but I'm starting to wonder if it'll just bring it back into the river.
I think that's what's the
I'm
likely
thinking that
outcome.
too. You know what?
I'm going to drop all the way to a 5 wood off the tee. It might even go one smaller than that.
I went to a 4
get
iron.
there. Oh no. Through the tree. Oh, I just hit the tree and it took just enough off to put in the creek. It was going over too. Oh, jeez.
It's all right. I like the no guts, no glory attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, go big or go home.
Just took enough on. I think I would have made it over. Oh well, I can still make par.
Got a little bendy one here for birdie, maybe.
Oh, I just bounced over the hole. That was really close. That'd have been an eagle.
Oh, nice. Save my par.
I picked one up there.
Yeah, see, you dunk one in the water and get par,
Yeah.
and I still don't get any better than that.
Well, they're up 2 on us here.
A lot of red on my card.
That's okay. A lot of holes left. All right. I like the look of this course here. Nicely done, little boreal theme, like the lighting.
Yeah, it's a good enough course that you could not know about Routing B and it'd still be good fun to play.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would assume a lot of his planting is kind of meant to be seen from multiple directions too.
I would imagine, yeah. Yeah, I
Like behind and left of this green, just that little wooded area
Mm-hmm.
with the rock in it.
Okay, yeah.
It's nicely done, and I bet it looks great coming back from the other side.
Yeah, that would be, oh man, just trying to think about that. Like, yeah, you're worrying about how your course looks in one direction. You got to worry about it in both directions.
You know what? All the talks we have about lighting and courses looking good in different lighting.
Yeah.
You can double that on this.
Well, he could have got away with switching the lighting around for routing B. I would have done that.
Yeah, I would have too.
I had to flip the lighting.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah,
We'll see
good
if he
idea.
does it though. Come on, get in.
So I guess I would have a question for the headhunter. Is there 18 greens, or did you have to maybe add 20 greens, or is there like 19, or is there an extra green somewhere?
Mm-hmm. A hidden green.
Or is
36,
maybe one
could
of
there
them
be
like
36? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, what was I going to say? I can't remember. Okay, nice little par 3 here. But yeah, you can see, I wonder what hole. It'll be fun to kind of recognize when we play routing B which green was from which hole of the last one. He says 18 greens he used.
Okay.
And so it truly is a reversible, and it's just the tee boxes that have been switching.
Yeah. Ooh, this looks good. Oh! Put it nice and close there.
Oh, good. You're
Yeah,
going
I
to
threw
get
a
some
dart.
birdies.
Oh, I missed the tap in though. Oh! That
I got the close ball on that one. I almost aced that.
Oh, we had 3 good shots there. And Smitchy's coming
Yeah.
in too. I just missed a tap in. That was brutal.
I got it.
There you go. There you go, partner. Good job.
We still got work to do.
Yeah, 2 under to we're down by 1. All right. So.
I'm liking how generous the fairways are. It's one of those where there's the roughs, light rough is minimal,
Yeah.
It's not a disaster though. It's not the thinnest I've seen, but actually there's a wide enough fairway to make up for that, which I like. I guess it reduces the difficulty scale a little bit, but that's not a problem for me. I think that's good. If you're doing a course like this that is a bit concept, you don't want people to be hacking it out of the heavy rough all the time. I suppose you want people to actually see it. So.
Yeah.
These are probably pretty realistic fairway widths.
Yeah.
According to, a real golf course.
Yeah, I agreed there.
I would actually submit one version of this to the guys at Pro T. If you want, get in touch with me and I'll introduce you to them on the forum. Because I think this is absolutely... they might ask for a bit more light rough, but other than that, I think it's absolutely right up their street.
Yeah. All right. I just recently gave them my whole collection of courses, so I said to do with them what they wanted.
Famous last words there, mate. Who knows what you're going to get back.
Yeah.
That's how Trailer Park was born.
Oh, Trailer Park.
Well, I got another birdie.
I did too. There we go.
Oh, I
We're
just
all
slipped
getting
out.
birdies, so.
Frustrating. I'll get a par, I think.
Oh, are we going to be tied up after 9 here?
Well, I righted the ship. I got back on track.
Well done. Yeah, we're each 4 under. All right, so what do we think of the first 9 here of routing A of the reversible course?
I like it.
Yeah, me too. It's, in terms of design, like just wrapping your head around it and keeping track of each routing is just like, I get a headache just thinking about it. But,
I was thinking when we went in that it was going to be really confusing, and there's only kind of one hole that we've seen so far where you're just like, okay, do I got to go left or do I got to go right? But I think he's done a really good job of making it just naturally flowing, even though you can see where all these other crisscrossing fairways are coming at greens in multiple directions. And
right.
I think the look is just really cool.
Yeah, oh, agreed.
I really like that it's a good golf course in its own right. Routing A is a good golf course in its own right, is what I mean.
Yeah.
We can rate this in one of two ways or both. That it's a course of its own right, or it's a course that's part of a bigger project. And actually, it doesn't fall down in either way. I guess we won't know about answer B until we see Route B.
Right.
But at the moment, if that was just a 9-hole course by itself, it's great, really good.
Loved it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you were saying, yeah, just as is, if it was just a regular 18-hole course, I'd be, very good so far.
Maybe not the most difficult, but that doesn't knock your points in my book whatsoever.
No. Oh, get in.
So I'm actually curious if Headhunter could, when he moved the tee box and the green waypoints, let's say the green waypoint for hole number 1 in Route A now comes hole, 10 in Route B. When you moved those waypoints, how much weird sloping happened when you moved the green?
That's a good
if
point.
any. How sometimes you'll get that kind of weird thing where it will try to flatten where the green is, or get some weird sloping that it just assumes for you, I guess.
Yeah. Good question.
How much he had to go and clean up after the fact, or if he just literally swapped them and published.
Which is impressive.
Oh, I've dropped a shot there.
Oh, there we go. Team North America starting to...
I don't know. I've got a long par putt here. Pressure's on.
Come on.
Keith's put in the chat room, that was my hope, that both courses would stand out on their own. Not sure if the reversible aspect would translate to a video game. Yeah, it's an interesting point. It does because we know about it.
Yeah.
I guess if you didn't know about it, then...
He's saying that thankfully there was none of the issues we were talking about. They were my biggest fear. The greens seemed to transition just fine.
Good.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one. Okay, so The other
Makes me
holes-
wonder if he red brushed it or blue brushed it.
Ah, yes. Do you use the red brushes very often?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't.
No, I don't.
I still am not 100% sure how they function.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
I was working around with them today, and I was like, I couldn't get them to do what I wanted. And I'm like, I don't even know what these are for. All right.
Oh, I've dropped another one. Oh dear.
You know, I've noticed the greens, and probably this is part of the reversible concept, but the greens have been mostly flat,
Mhm.
but not like, pancake flat.
Yeah.
You know, they've got slope on them where they need to, and the holes are cut in nice spots, but you don't see any big tiers or large slopes,
No.
and I guess
No.
that would be really tough because you couldn't come back on something like that.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Nice, gentle breaks, but yeah, nothing crazy.
Oh, man. I just had one of those weird frame rate issue putts.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. I'm going to take a two strokes here losing.
Uh-oh.
This is brutal.
Uh-oh. It's okay. So what are we, 1 over? We're down 1. Down 1. All right.
That's what happens when I try to talk and explain myself and golf at the same time.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting what new. Just talking about the shapes and everything in the new March update. We're going to get new brushes for fairway shapes and new brushes for bunker shapes. Be interesting to see what they've come up with next.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Oh, that was brutal. I'm in the rough here on 12.
I thought it was a cool one that they have a new brush type which only removes the trees and the bushes.
I like that, yeah.
So you can leave all the long grasses and undergrowth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's smart. That.
Oh, jeez. Hacking my way through this hole.
Are you in that bunker just in
I'm
front
in
of
the
it?
bunker, yeah. Lion 2 here.
The bunker placements have been great actually, because one of the reasons I said this could be a good golf course by itself is that the bunkers don't seem to be out of place, which again could have easily felt like there were a few out of place as you were doing a second course going the other way.
Yeah.
But there hasn't been any of that.
No.
I've
Bunkers
noticed
are,
most of... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Bunkers are good. There's nothing like, flashy about them, but you couldn't really make some real, wacky bunkers because again, you got to think about it coming the other way, right? Yeah.
Ooh, I just nailed a clutch bird.
Good, because I made bogey. So
I've parred.
there we go. Oh, what do we got
Schmidt.
now here?
Smidgey's in for bird.
We're down 2.
It's all right. There's still plenty of golf.
We're good.
Yeah, we've still got another 18, 24 holes yet.
Yeah. All right, par 5 here. Ooh, I'm gonna cut these trees.
You know, I have noticed, speaking of bunkers, is most of them are greenside. There haven't been a lot of fair...
bunkers.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Oh, the lighting's good on this hole.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic looking tee shot.
The colors on those flowers really pop nicely.
Yeah, these are the holes where you love the lighting, and then the ones going the opposite direction, you curse.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm in the sand. No, I'm not even gonna make the sand. Nah. Go.
Oh, I've got a really pretty approach shot to the green. Someone's ball, Smidgey's ball's landed about 2 foot in front, so you'll have the same. But it looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I love the lighting.
That's
on
worth
this
at least a
hole.
9 out of 10 by itself, that view.
Just making some notes.
Yeah, I think I've got a similar... Was it your third shot that was just right in front of the green?
Yeah, it was in that little gap between the two bunkers.
Yeah, I just landed in the rough to the side of that, and that was very pretty.
All right.
With that pond to the right, or the water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm in on another birdie.
I did too. We
Oh.
made 2 strokes there.
Yeah, and we parred by Russ, so we're even again.
Yes.
We are even. All right. We got a game
So,
here.
you know, I think the biggest thing that has suffered is, and I don't find this as a critique, is you can't really spend a lot of time in doing the really beautiful par threes because you have to account for that whole returning in on it.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good point.
Because typically it's the par threes that people spend, you know, the extra time planting and making really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's always going to be, when you're doing a big concept thing like this, there's always going to be stuff you have to sacrifice.
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm not going to make that one.
I've got a really tricky par putt here. I think the back nine's been more difficult than the front nine.
A little bit, I
the-
think. Yeah.
The greens have been a little more sloped, I think, this time.
I would agree. I like the back nine better than the front, though, so far.
I do too, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to drop one here, lipped out. Some par 3 greens, this is from the chat room, some
Oh,
par
it's
3
lipped
greens
out.
are not par 3 coming in the other direction. In fact, IIRC.
If I recall correctly.
If I recall correctly. There we go. Wow. None of them are. So there we are.
Oh man, I've lipped out twice.
Oh, no.
I'm giving those 2 strokes back right here. And this isn't a gimme either. You're just gonna watch me just.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, I missed it again.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna like 5 putt this hole.
Welcome to my world. This makes a change.
Are you sure you haven't switched tags there? Is this not L's putting? Or?
Oh, that was
Just
ugly. I'm
kidding.
sorry.
Just kidding.
Sorry to the internet viewers that had to watch that.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Get it back. All right. Short hole here. And yeah, you can see the tee box for routing B coming back there.
Uh-huh.
And so the green from that tee box is probably from the tee where we're standing.
I think so, yeah.
About 4 o'clock,
Yep.
5 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, I just
If
turned
you
around
look
and
at
had a
the
look at it.
overhead, you can kind of see it. That's cool.
All right. Come on, be the club.
Oh, I've gone to the fairway to the left, and there's that big old tree there. I've cleared it.
There we go. Made my birdie. Yeah, really enjoying this so far.
Yeah.
Smidgy made his birdie.
I got
A
par.
long putt for birdie, so I'm going to be in for par here.
No change there.
We can tell.
Yeah, I
he's
think the
carrying
greens are
his team.
sped up a little bit on this wave, on the back nine. They're just a little bit more sloped than the front. Makes it a little more tricky. Nothing bad at all.
Yeah.
All good actually.
Nice
Five.
little hole here. I like these splits in the fairway. They're neat. You do need a map to get your way around this if you're playing this in real life.
Where are we going? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, this one's
Yeah.
a little tough to distinguish where you're going. If you didn't have...
Luckily, your drive can't get to that split. It doesn't look
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, because you could easily, if you didn't have that, you could say you were going to the right there. I actually thought we were originally going to the right, so...
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Lots of headwind here.
Yeah, we'll all struggle to make this in 2-shot. I don't think any of us are going to.
Oh, I'm still 75 yards short.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, 93. Oh, it's gonna work.
And on the great view I've got here, I'm 74 yards from the flag, and the view I've got into the green is excellent.
I had the same shot. Alright, couple birdies.
I have a birdie putt here that looks largely flat.
And I am in.
And it's in.
Nice.
Yeah, nice shot. Alright, so I got 2 holes to make some magic happen.
Hole in one. We'll each get a hole in one.
4 hole-in-ones. 4 holes in one. Yeah.
There are some stunning approach shots, Smidgy says. Yes, there are. There's some very nice looking shots.
I like the look of this hole. I take back my comment about the par 3s not being overly pretty. This one's really,
This is
really
a very
nice.
nice one. Yeah, I like the little touch with the pink flowers there at the front. Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this looks good.
Ooh, the wind took that a bit more than I thought it was going to be. I've got a long putt for a birdie. I'd like to see the next person try and do one of these double courses and see what
yeah.
they come up with next.
Yeah. I'm certainly not taking that on.
No, I'm not either.
All right, birdie. Smidgy made birdie.
Get there. I am in for birdie.
Excellent.
I've taken a par.
Well, we got one back there, but I think we're running out of holes. We're down by 2 with 1 hole left.
This is intense.
It's possible.
I feel like I've let down Team North America.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, another excellent tee view with the clubhouse in the background.
Yeah, I
And
was
there's a
like
little
that.
putting green, and
Yeah.
it's all
Very
there.
nice.
Ah, 97.
All right. Okay, 13 in.
I'd like to see a reversible course if someone's going to do one. I think the desert theme might be a decent one to try because that's quite. You can make things look very similar, coming with the lack of planting and the lack of trees, and
Interesting.
Right.
that'd probably be a good one to try doing it on.
Yep, absolutely. All right, I made my birdie.
Well, it's a pressure putt for me here.
Yeah.
There's another speedboat. That's mine.
Parking your speedboats.
What is it
everywhere.
with people at speedboats at the moment?
I know. People love those speedboats.
Get over there. Get over. Oh, just missed.
Good try.
Par. +3.
Well, we made a run there. I think we're gonna.
I got a par.
Within 1.
Within 1. Within 1. Europe wins by 1 on routing A. Well done. All right, guys. So routing A is complete. I loved it. I thought it was great. I just love the idea in general, and I was wasn't too sure how exactly it was going to work because I've been talking to him quite a bit about it. I haven't played it yet, so I was curious to see how it worked, and I love the result. I think it's really, really well done. So
Yeah, as a golf course on its own, without thinking about Route B, it's brilliant. It's testing. It's got some great views. Even though there's a course coming back the other way, it never feels like it's in the way or takes priority over what you're playing.
yeah.
The bunkers are good. The greenery and scenery is good. Yeah, very, very much enjoyed that as a course of its own accord. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mirror a lot of those comments. I don't have too much to add. You guys have said it very well.
Yeah.
I guess my only thing would be maybe that there weren't very many choice-making shots. It seemed pretty straightforward, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It was just kind of hit it here. Not a lot of opportunities to play a draw or a fade, but
Or do I hit driver here, or do I lay up? And
yeah,
take a
it was a lot of
approach,
just
or-
bomb driver kind of thing. So, yep. All right. Well, what are we gonna give routing A here?
I've given it a solid 9, like a 9.5. I thought it's a really, really good course in its own right. Not too difficult, but still has its challenges. Some good greens, as I said. Yeah, definitely a 9 from me.
Yep, that's what I'm giving it. Giving it a solid 9 out of 10.
That's exactly what I put.
Excellent. So usually we pop on and pop back off, or whatever the way around, whatever. But since it's kind of the same, not the same course, but just a different routing, we're just going to go on and play routing B, and we'll do it into one big video here. So let's load up routing B here. I don't know if Smidgey's playing, so we can have another 4-ball here.
So one thing I've noticed, and I wonder if it's similar on the consoles, is routing A has all the plays,
Yeah.
and routing B hasn't really been touched.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also, I wonder what the time distance between the publishing of A and B was, or if it was the same day.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, this one doesn't have any plays on the PC right now, I don't think.
I showing 2 plays.
Oh yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple plays.
You could create a little tour or tournament with them both. Just have an unending
Mm-hmm.
tournament, Route A, Route B.
The reversible tournament. Alright. So I'm on the first tee here on routing B.
Just it's taking a while to load.
We got the same wins, it looks like. Oh.
Alright, I'm on the first tee now, too.
There you are. Just waiting on Mr. Elvis.
Yeah, I'm. Why isn't it loading up for me?
Uh-oh.
Headhunters saying very minimal time between publishing. I planned for there to be minimal time so people wouldn't miss that there were 2 courses to the concept. They were within an hour of each other.
Okay.
Oh, I finally got it.
There we go.
For some reason, it was only bringing up Route A. I don't know why. But now, for some reason, it's found it.
That's weird. Oh. All right. Well, we got to make a comeback here. We got to make North America proud.
Yes. We're only down 1 stroke.
We're down 1. Yeah.
Right, I'm standing on T1.
Excellent. I don't see you yet. There you are. Perfect. All right. Let's do this, gentlemen. Oh. Big slice. Oh, it actually worked out okay. All right, so let's try to see if we can remember the holes from routing A.
Well, if you do the overhead view, you can see the clubhouse from the last hole
Yeah.
on A.
So you.
We're actually teeing off just to the left-hand side of it.
Yep. Yep. So this must have been maybe.
We're going back up 18, it looks like.
This I think was that par 3 17 on routing A. The one that we were saying was nice.
Oh yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Out of interest, on Route A and B, have you kept the things like the green speeds the same and the fairway speeds? I presume that will all be the same.
I would imagine, but good question.
But you never know, yeah.
Maybe they're a touch slower because the grass had an extra day to grow.
Could be.
Oh, I've thrown a dart at the flag of my second hot shot.
Hold on.
That's a
That's
birdie.
Yeah, kick in bird. Well done.
Birdie, birdie, smidgy pard.
And I'm in par.
All right.
I will finish this round at or below par.
Okay, second hole, par 3.
It is. We've almost got exactly the same. It's even going in the same direction
Yeah.
as we had on the last course.
Ooh, sit down. A nice shot there. Gonna be a tough putt though.
Oh, I had a struggle on this green on the last. Thing is, I can remember this green. I remember getting a bogey on it now.
Oh, I missed mine. Jeez. Someone's got the same putt as me.
Oh,
Oh, someone leapt out.
My ball's still very, very slowly rolling down the hill. I haven't got my second.
One of those.
Yeah, it's there now.
Well, par so far.
Stop.
Oh, you blew it by.
Yeah, I did. Just a bit hard. There was yellow slope down the bottom there, and I think I over-egged it a bit. But I've got the par off the third shot, so there we are, all parred.
Well done. Good little hole there. Par 5 next. So yeah, I like the fairway the tee box. Okay, so this is, I'm trying to think of which hole this was. It's just like a big long snaking fairway, and there's,
This looks like the hole that we couldn't decide which direction to go in on.
I think you're right.
It might not be, but it also might.
yeah, because I can actually see the tee boxes off to the right of the fairway on your second shot. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I might not have accounted for the wind enough there. Oh, no, it's okay.
I have to hack it out here.
I haven't actually put together yet because I've actually been away all weekend. In the UK, it was Mother's Day. I think your Mother's Day is slightly different to ours. Ours was yesterday.
I hope it's
So
not
I
already.
went. Yeah,
Because I forgot.
that way you're going to get a really angry text message in a minute. But I haven't put together my week 4 of my tour yet, and I think I'm going to put both sides of this on it. And that course we played in the last review, the Saddle Ridge one that we all liked.
Yeah.
I think all 3 of those will be in the next week's
Cool.
one.
What's your theme for this week going to be?
It's going to be a recent Boreal courses, I think.
Yeah.
Or stuff that's just. Yeah, they will all be Boreal, but I think all that are. Because all of them are great courses trying to do things, if that makes sense. Like this one's trying something for the first time. That was a difficult course that was considerably shorter than all the others.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what I'll put in for 4 and 5 yet, but these 3 will definitely be in.
I like that.
I've taken a bird on 3.
Nice. Birdie, par birdie.
Yeah, I had a horrible birdie putt.
Okay. Dog leg, I think.
Yep.
You know what I might have done on this hole I don't know if they wanted to prevent. I would have made those trees on the corner a bit taller to prevent from cutting that dog leg.
Yeah,
must have
I
been-
just went right over him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess you've got to think though, what's coming the other way
this is true.
in this case, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's those little decisions. Oh,
Good,
it's
yeah.
that badly. Oh no. Oh dear. I've hit a tree.
Alright. Oh, throw a dart.
Attaboy.
Oh, I've missed the green. Oh well.
Oh, I missed. I 3-footer.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Knee trembler.
Yeah, I would miss those on regular occasion in real life. But I was supposed to have a tea time today. Missed out on that one, but hopefully Wednesday.
weather?
No, buddy canceled. It was actually a nice day. It's supposed to be the nicest day of the week, so kind of bummed out a bit, but that's okay. Hopefully Wednesday isn't nice.
Well, this is a cool par 3.
I like this, yeah.
I find myself looking at the whole other overviews on this course much more than I ever do.
To kind of get a sense of where you're playing there, yeah. So you're almost kind of hitting over one of these greens. I don't know which one it would have been, but...
Oh yeah, you can see actually this on the overhead view of this one. It looks like we're hitting over a green, but also you can see that the green we're hitting onto actually is attached to the fairway coming from the other side. That's quite cool. Yeah. I like that. And then the little tee box is just in front of it. It's very compact, this. I like it.
It is, yeah. Get in. Oh, I made a nice long breaking putt. Just kind of guessed.
I got mine too.
All right, there we go.
Under par.
There we go. North America comes back strong.
Oh, and I've completely overhit that putt. Oh dear.
So what do we got here? 4 under to... We're up. We're up 1.
Oh, I've got to drop one. I just missed quite a difficult putt. But...
Oh no, we're up 2, I think.
It'll put me on -1 for the round.
Yeah, we're up 2. All right. Might be our first lead of the match. Okay.
Let's not get too confident, though. You still got me on your team.
Has your prize come yet, Yeti?
I have not seen it, no.
Okay. They said it was going to take 4 or 5 days, so...
I had another go-round that earlier today.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it's just brilliant. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, what, my par 3 course?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. So this is a hole where there is some nice... if I would have kept my ball to the right side of the fairway, I think my approach shot would have been a little less tree blocked.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's a very difficult shot I'm having to do. I've had to go a club down, but with those trees in the way and sort of bend it round.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried to bend it around and ended up shanking it a bit, but not too bad. I'm on the fringe. First cut.
There we go.
You know, speaking of the par 3 competition, you know what we never got is a par 3 course from Canuck.
Yeah, I said this to him during the contest. I was like, "Where is your?" Oh, I've just started an eagle on 6.
Oh, I saw that spin right back.
Well done.
That's ridiculous.
Well done.
Someone video that. But yeah, we didn't get a par 3, and
You
I
did
thought
not.
we might.
You did not get one from me, and my answer to that is I don't have an answer.
I almost chipped one in for eagle. Hey, you've been in the designer quite a bit lately, so
Well,
bust out a par 3 course.
I got something else in the works right now. Something else is in the works. All right.
I am excited for the harvest theme to come out because I want to switch the par 3 paradise to the harvest theme and just see how cool it looks.
I bet it would look awesome, yeah.
It'd be interesting how much updating of it you need to do. I bet there'll be more than you think.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is a nice shot shape and tee shot.
Yeah, got to play a draw here.
Yeah, you've got to, because you've almost got to go right then left to get it around that tree right in front of us. The wind helps here,
Yes.
but if the wind was going in the other direction, this would be a really difficult tee shot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it seems my only criticism of the first course or the first routing is has been changed already in the first 9 holes. We've had several thought-provoking or shot-shaping opportunities.
Yeah, a lot more here. Yeah. Oh, I'm on fire with the putter. 5 under. All right. I like that hole.
Oh, go on! Oh, just short, a foot short.
Oh, I see that. Doors open, Yeti.
Yeah, I missed.
Oh, just missed.
Yeah, just.
This again is a great course in its own right. I'd say this one might be a little bit tougher, even though we're all scoring better. If the wind was in the other direction off that tee shot, that would be a real
tough
challenge,
one.
wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh no, what are you doing?
So I like this hole, how the fairway is coming in at it from like the 3 o'clock direction.
Oh yeah, I gotta pay more attention and put more overhead cams up. I apologize. I'm in the zone in my game here, and I'm focusing on my putting here.
This green's fast
Oh.
and sloped. Oh, that was close from you.
All right, there we go.
Oh,
Big
just
sloping
lipped.
green here.
Oh man, I hammered that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm going to drop one as well. Yeah, that is a real sloping green there.
Oh, get up there. I'm going to drop one.
Couple bogeys there. What do we got? It is 6 under. We got it up by 2. North America up 2. Oh, tough with this wind.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Play a draw.
Yeah,
Okay.
certainly.
Oh, this was the hole.
Shot shaping.
Oh, that was.
This was the hole on the other way where we said you could potentially hit it back through the trees, and we then realised that you couldn't. This
Yeah.
is going back down the other way from that hole.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
yes.
you're right.
Yeah. I just had quite a kick off the tree into the fairway.
That's when you know it's your day, when stuff like that happens.
And I just went straight into the rough, the heavy rough. No trees needed.
No trees required. Come on, turn back. Turn back. There we go.
It's quite long, this hole. I reckon this is the longest par 4 we've had, 461 yards.
Yeah.
Go on, bite.
Did I make it? No, I missed it.
All right, I'm just duffing my way up the fairway here.
Keith says this is the same number 9 green for both courses.
Oh, that should have gone in.
Oh, looked like it went in on mine.
It just rolled, like, bounced in and then bounced out again.
All right.
Par.
Oh, I'm going to drop another stroke. Oh, maybe 2, depending on if this ball won't stop.
Uh-oh.
I presume they all will, but I recommend to anyone in the chat room and to anyone watching this on YouTube, give this course a go, both of them.
Yes.
Because I'm tell you what, I'm thoroughly enjoying myself on these.
Me as well.
I think they're brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job so far. Yeah, again, this reversible course, something very unique and something I wasn't quite sure what to expect when I jumped into it, but I'm very pleasantly surprised so far.
Yeah, it's a concept that's potentially horrible, isn't it?
Yes.
But actually, it's been done
Very, very well.
so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so very well.
Okay, so we gotta go.
Here's one where I think you could go either direction.
Oh, I'll tell you
I
what,
think
my
you're
ball's
right,
right in the
yeah.
middle, and I'm going to have to either put a massive amount of fade or a massive amount of draw to get it around those trees and onto the
Yep,
green.
I'm going to have to do that exact same
Yep, me
thing.
too. Tough hole.
And the
this.
wind is a shocker.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so I'm going to go to the left and try to fade it.
Oh, I think I hit it very good. Come on, go.
Oh no, I completely screwed that up. It's music to your ears. But yeah, that went. I think I hit a tree or something, but I was trying to be quite adventurous.
That's right, I'm on the tee box of another hole.
Oh, there
So,
you go. Oh, I hit the flag. Oh, backspin.
So you didn't ever have to suffer through the early access days where if you hit the flag stick, that meant death. Your
Oh,
ball
yeah.
would go shooting in a random direction. Remember that, Els?
Oh my goodness, yeah, it was like the most. It's like something had said something really scary to the ball as soon as it hit the flag sticks. It was just out of there. There was just no way it was sticking around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, over the top of the hole. I was like, oh, I've rescued a par there, and
Oh,
but I haven't.
Yeah, just saw that.
I missed my birdie putt, but I should be able to get that in. Oh, that's terrible. That's just horrible. I am letting you down again on
Oh,
Canuck.
that's okay. That's okay. We got, what's the score here? They're at 3 under, and we're still up 1.
Oof.
We're still up 1. I guess tied altogether.
Yeah. I do miss the early access days a bit though, when we were all fumbling around trying to sort out what this game was and how it worked, and yeah.
I just remember buying it. I'm really excited buying it for Xbox and getting right into the course designer and going, "What the heck? Why am I getting these weird lines and it's just not lowering the terrain properly?" And then I just stopped playing it for like 2 months, forgot about it, picked it back up in October, November. I'm like, "Hey, they fixed it." And then the
I'm in for
obsession
birds.
began.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I parred that one. Oh, nice birdie.
So I don't. Yeah, that bunker's not really in play.
Here's a 2-tiered green. I wonder if on the way, when we were coming the other way, whether the pin was up the other side.
I didn't notice that. Number 12. All right.
It's another long par 4.
Go. Yeah, into the wind here. $195.
I'd definitely say Route B is tougher than Route A. Just some of the shots you have to think about.
Yeah, a little more thinking
right.
involved. You're right. Big bounce. Ooh, this is looking good.
Stick there.
There we go.
Yeah, I got a pretty good one. Smidgey's in for birdie.
Well played.
In for birdie.
And yep, me too.
And that makes 4 of us.
Oof, look at this. Bunch of pros here.
Because golf is going to form a part. Just thinking of, I just thought, oh, go Team GB. Golf is actually going to form a part of the 2016 Olympics
It is.
in Rio. It'll be interesting to see how they end up doing it.
Yeah.
What course they use. I don't know if the course has even been set. I wonder if anyone in the chat room knows.
Are they building a
interesting.
course specifically for the Olympics? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That would be expensive, but it's possible. Oh, way too much on the pitch.
That's going to be a tough one because, naturally I'm going to be rooting for Team USA, but there's so many foreign golfers that I like.
It's going to be an interesting one. Said they did build
Yeah.
a course for the Olympics.
It'd be interesting what age you can enter, because like for football or soccer, you can only have 3 players in the team over 23 years old.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there'll be anything like that in golf. I don't know.
Yeah,
It'd be interesting.
Well, Fusion saying on the chat room that McIlroy is going to be competing for Ireland instead of Great Britain.
Ooh. Alright.
Well, he is. The thing is, McIlroy is from Northern Ireland, which is Great Britain. So I don't see how he would. But anyway.
Keith in the chat saying, I think Gil Hans is building the course. Still not done yet, he doesn't think. So they're building a brand new course for the Olympic venue.
Wow.
You think it'll be match play, some sort of match play, knockout?
Yeah, good question. I think it's just going to be a 4-round tournament, but I could be wrong.
Why not both?
Yeah.
I mean, the Olympics runs for, 16 days?
Something like that. They got
Do a 4-round tournament one week, and then the next week have a match play.
Men's and
I've
ladies,
I've actually dropped a shot there on 13.
All right. Oh, I like this hole.
Yeah, that wind really can determine if you go for that creek or not.
Definitely not today. I just got a 93.
Well, you're not going to go in the water with that.
No.
It's funny, I don't feel like we've seen this creek before. I know we've seen others, but I feel like this is something that we haven't.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah. I don't remember seeing it either. Oh, big bounce. Just snuck onto the green.
Fusion, I agree. I think we should be the judges for which golf design gets built. Yeah, I definitely think so. That'd be a competition, wouldn't it?
We're qualified enough. Yeah, the winning jet would get their course made
Built
for the
in Brazil.
Olympics.
We'd need a tropical theme for that.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, trailer park wins. Have fun building
Good luck,
that.
mate.
Be sure to put that mansion in the fairway. You know, this golf course needs more lighthouses. It needs a lot more lighthouses.
It does.
Oh, I've been messing around. I've dropped another shot.
I know we're inland in Brazil, but it needs a lot more lighthouses. All right, a short par 5.
Short par 5, yeah. Team Europe is falling apart here. We got a 5-stroke lead.
Wow. Oh, well.
That's okay. It's getting late for them.
Yeah, it's past our bedtimes.
Yeah. Short, very short par 5 here. So yeah, Keith's saying about the Olympics is it's going to be a 72-hole stroke play event for men's and women's.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Shame they didn't do it in 2012. Could you imagine some of the courses they could have used for it?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Get in. Oh,
Wait, there's some good golf courses in Great Britain?
there's a couple.
A couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a few, huh?
Yeah.
There's a Saint something, Saint Andrew, I don't know, something.
Yeah.
That one's supposed to be okay.
Instead of trailer park, you'd have lorry park, right?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, caravan park.
Yeah, caravan park.
Oh, we just can't get that course out of our minds. We were thinking for a future episode, because we only got one more course tomorrow. So far, we have one course, and then otherwise we're caught up. So We were thinking of going back and playing each of our very first courses and just having
my
a good
goodness.
laugh at how bad they are.
That would be funny.
I think that would be funny. I actually loaded up one of my early ones on Xbox, and I couldn't even get through the second hole.
Oh no.
Like, it was playable, but it was just terrible.
So well done, Smidgy. Well done, Canuck, on that Eagle 3 there.
Thank you. I'm having a good round here.
Yeah.
You are. A stunning round.
So this would normally be a shot where you'd have to fade it, but with this wind, you can just split right through those trees, just like you guys did.
I almost put it in for Eagle on 16 here. 2 feet away.
Oh, I've just seen that. That was really close.
Yeah.
Jeez. That would have been nice. Yeah, really enjoying this one.
Yeah, me too. That was a really good looking hole, that
Yeah,
last
this
one.
16, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm catching up a bit here. I'm just chipping into
That's okay.
green on 16. Yeah, the water behind it, the grasses, really nice hole.
Driver T says, when's the next review? You guys good for tomorrow?
Yeah, I should be. Yeah.
I'll have to check.
Well, most likely tomorrow then.
I actually got recommended one on the forum earlier today as well. I'll talk to you guys about afterwards. So there might be 2 that we have.
Sounds good.
They're going to submit it to TGC as well. So
Perfect. Short little par 3 here.
So if I recall correctly, 17 was a par 3
Yep.
on Route A as well.
He was.
yeah, it was.
Get in. Oh, this might be a record for me on this.
Yeah, -10. That's amazing.
11.
11 now.
-11. The other 3 of us are all relatively close.
Yep. Yeah.
Smidgy's ahead, but
I just birdied 17.
Well done. We all birdied 17.
And I didn't have an easy putt either.
Well done. Well done. Okay.
is there a clubhouse, Keith, at both ends? Because we're there again. We're hitting towards that clubhouse again.
Is 18 the same green as Route A?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Good question. I think there's that same speedboat. There's L's speedboat. So I think
Yeah.
we're going back to. It's the same 18th green. Same.
And if you
18th
do the
green.
overhead, you can see the little T boxes where we started
Yeah.
Route B from.
Yeah. So this is the same 18. Okay.
And you can see the T boxes where we started Route A, hole 1 from.
Yes.
Yes, you're right.
Brilliant. God, I was trying to working it all out. It's a headache.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's genius.
Next time I play this, I'm going to throw bread out behind me so I know where I've been.
Good call. Oh, I'm gonna have a monster putt here. 74 footer.
Oh, I'm in the bushes.
I'm in the
Horrible.
bunker.
I desperately need to get out of this.
Oh, that's not even close. Whoa. That's terrible. Jeez. Oh,
Another birdie.
Get in, get in. Oh, made a great save for a birdie. 12 under. I am happy with that. A 60.
4 under for
Woohoo.
me.
Well done. So Team North America storms to victory.
Yeah, and that second course, you really did.
Yeah,
Well, putting up a 60 there,
that helped. a bit.
crazy.
That
That
helped a
really
little.
helps.
Yeah, happy with that. If only I could put together, some of those a bit more consistently on TGC tours, I'd be a little happier. But, yeah. Well, guys, what do we think of, in general, of the reversible course, or both routings, I guess?
I think
For it, Els.
that. Thanks. I think individually, they're both excellent courses in their own right. I think individually, they're both 9 out of 10.
Yep.
A solid 9 out of 10. I think the way back, Route B is trickier than Route A. And I think on both courses, the back 9 is trickier than the front 9.
Yeah.
I think as individual courses, both are incredibly well planted. It's quite fun being like, have we been down here? Did we go around here in Route 1?
Yeah, I like that.
So it's the bunkers are well placed. They're individually they're 9s, but I'm going to give Route B a 10 because I think the concept and the execution on that concept. I'd like to see someone do better than that. They'd have to really. If someone does better than that, then they've done amazingly well.
Yeah,
I think.
Agreed. Go ahead, Yeti.
Yeah, my feelings are essentially exactly the same as they were on Routing B, where I loved it. I thought it was very well done. Just the whole thought of putting something like this together, like I said, just kind of melts my brain. So kudos on the execution of getting all of this to work and work well. I'm giving this one a 9.5 because this one did have a lot more shot shaping, thoughtful shots, and I just found myself enjoying myself a little bit better on B, even though, as I said, they are both fantastic courses on their own right.
Yeah, you guys have pretty much mirrored what I was going to say too. I loved them both. I really like this whole idea of this reversible course. Both routings were great. Routing B, even though I played a lot better, I found it a bit more of a challenge for sure. And it did have those kind of shot shaping holes a little bit more than routing A. So, I'm giving routing B probably like a 9.5 too, but and round it up to a 10. So, well done. That was a lot of fun, guys. Something new for us there. So we'll be back most likely tomorrow around the same time, 4 p.m. Pacific, with a couple new courses. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.